ẹ̀yin tèmi ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí arábìnrin yìí sọ lórí gbogbo rògbòdìyàn èyí tó ń lọ káàkiri lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad very dark man àti àwọn malians ẹ̀yin èèyàn OGBENUTAN ó lẹ́tìkẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kèmí àti yín ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ gbogbo tẹ́yin náà bá rò lórí fídíò ọ̀hún ẹ fi dáhùn yín ẹ fi sí orí comment section ire o.
ó ṣe mí láàánú wípé gbogbo wa tún gbà kí bàbá Àfikún Ọmọṣọlá yìí ó ṣe mí láàánú pé gbogbo wa tún gbà kí bàbá yìí da ogun wa ríboríbo gbogbo àná la mọ̀ pé bàbá náà ló sọ nínú fídíò kan pé òun rẹ́dí láti bá Naira Marley àti Sam Larry rojọ́ bó tẹ̀ yẹ pé ńgbà náà lọ́run tí wọ́n gbówó fún pé ètò ló lè sin ọmọ rẹ̀ báyìí kan náà ló sọ nínú fídíò wípé ṣé ẹ rí nǹkan tó ṣe láàrin wa àti Naira Marley gbà yẹn èmi feel pé wọ́n kàn bá wí ni tó yẹ níbẹ̀ yẹn. And for those of us who know, we know that the only reason this man is doing it is because now he has lesser audience trying to listen to him about the justice. Because whatever the nonsense thing you want to say about seeking justice, go bury that child first. So he tried to sway everyone's attention to something else by bringing out this whole thing of Wunfeba on Naira Marley at Sam Larry Shejo. One more pay gift it on gallery life. Gift it on gallery life would reduce it. You don't borrow. I think a lot of people are now pandering to Yomi, Fabi's side and all these other people. Sha. Could they see one that woman? I want to see one gallery case your money. I want anyone who go one see one go. Lórí tí wọ́n wá justice for me. Now, this video is for someone like Very Dark Man. Yeah, Very Dark Man. No matter how hard, no matter how hard you try to vindicate these two people, no matter how hard you try to paint these two people to be white, just know you'll be shooting yourself on the leg, and you'll be doing yourself. Because these two people already have a digital footprint of being the worst human being on earth.
Everybody in your world, please help me if I die. Well, people need to start appreciating the effort I put into not being a serial killer.
So why you pada sórí check board ká padà sí àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo kíní kan. Ṣé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin Naira Marley àti Mohbad kì í ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nigeria music industry. It's not the first time that an artist would want to leave his record label. Probably doesn't want to extend his contract. And then out of nowhere, nǹkan tí mo ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà náà ni pé tí artist kan bá ti fi record label kan lẹ̀ pé òun ṣe mọ́. Lọ́pọ̀ ìgbà yẹn tí mo ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn artist òun ni pé they will shadow ban them from getting shows. Àwọn record label master yẹn kó tó dé pé Ọlọ́run wá fi YouTube kẹ́yìn tí ìsìn ìtẹ́ ń bọ̀ pé kíníkan. A lot of these record label masters, they would stop people from promoting your music. They would stop radio stations from playing your music. There's a lot of things that these people would do. But for some reason, Naira Marley tried to step outside of the Nigerian norms that we all know. I mean, we've seen this happen to someone like Koredibile. We've seen it happen to someone like Ricardo Man. We've seen it happen to someone like Cynthia Morgan. Once you say you leave, they are after your life. Oh, like that show me kakan wole ṣe kankan mọ́. Àmọ́ fún nǹkan tàbí kejì Naira Marley fẹ́ gbé ìṣe abroad tí ń bọ̀ ó fẹ́ gbé wá sí Nigeria. For some of us who know what happened to someone like Michael Jackson, what happened to someone like Britney Spears, what happened to a rapper like XXXTentacion, we understand that once they want to leave their record label, it's a do or die affair for them in the Western world. And that same tactics, Naira Marley fẹ́ ṣe kíni ló fẹ́ gbé wá sí Nigeria. Lọ́rọ̀ ọmọ yẹn fi rí bẹ́ẹ̀. And what is the reason? Just so you can scare the rest that are there. Better you know about fellow into ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ilé. So wọ́n ní nǹkan tó bá mi lẹ́rù jù. Òun ni pé Sam Larry in question. What is this man's occupation? Tẹ́ bá lọ sórí Google nísìn, tẹ́ bá tẹ Sam Larry, they will tell you he's a businessman, a show promoter, a kíníkan. But for those of us who know, this man is given the vibe of someone who is working for the higher ups in order to help them discipline anyone to have a best in Waladubu. He is a social climber. And how does he use all these rich people to climb? He uses them to climb the ladder of success by telling them, this is what is paying this man. You can't even dispute it. This same Sam Larry not portable now.
I'm beaten by Sam Larry and his boys.
Just the same way to parọ́ wípé nítorí Mohbad jẹ́ òun lówó lòun fi fẹ́ lọ ná. Was the same way to gbọ́mọ̀ ṣe báyìí Portable yẹn rèé ọmọ tó ṣe kíní kan yẹn rèé ó lọ jí Marwa ní ẹ̀yìn èèyàn jọ ó sáré fìyẹn sínú fídíò yẹn pé Portable lọ lè jí Marwa bọ́tẹ̀ yẹ pé Marwa yẹn náà àwọn ọmọ kan jókòó sílẹ̀ tó ní pé ó yẹ bọ́lẹ̀ ní Marwa yẹn. This man is just someone the higher ups use in order to discipline people who they don't want on the streets. That is his job because in Togo Wale Fuma yẹn. But his connection with Naira Marley and what happened with what he did with Mohbad was that thing that Mohbad mo dárúkọ Sam Larry nínú àwọn tí wọ́n nà kẹ́ tó ṣe ti show iná gidi tó yẹ pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń bẹ́ńbẹ́.
Ṣé ìbàjẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ tó ṣe fún mi? Lọ síbẹ̀ ni o.
But you
are more focused on what happened when he was on Zlatan's show, as if that is the only case of bully that they did to this guy.
No.
Why are you doing this? What is your gain? Why? Artist kan tí wọ́n pè ní Chudike tó sọ̀rọ̀ nípa wípé àpéǹgbà tó ń kọrin ẹni tó ẹ̀yìn tẹ́ bá mọ̀ orin 2010 nǹkan kan yẹn tó kọ this girl is going crazy. This guy said there was a time a record label boss tried to tell all radio station not to play his voice, not to play because he sounded like one of his artists. Why did he jazz in Imbawi? Because during that time when you listen to some of the music Chudike sings,
when my first single came out, Slow Slow, it was a threat to someone's record label, and then the person was paying many radio stations to stop my song.
This record label masters, they've been doing it for long. But Naira Marley just tried to bring the whole abroad thing down to Nigeria to get it is no longer a thing of them trying to stop your shows. And why were they more concentrated on Mohbad? Because what they tried to do to that guy, turn around over favor money. Record label monetization. Ask about me. Views is shaking it. But when he was alive, when he released that video, views here choke. But this guy don't want the rest in his crew to think that that was why they wanted that guy dead. You are talking about them not being the one who killed him. But what if I put it to you that these people already killed him body, soul, and mind, spirit here, and they can't even walk now. And every single thing they did to him, for those of us who understood what happened to Michael Jackson, there are some questions they will still ask you in the hospital. We can't dispute the fact that the injection killed this guy. But before that injection, what happened? A 27-year-old boy who is already nursing hypertension. Every single thing they did to that guy, they've killed him. Once he passed a year, and who are those who did it? These people. And that was the genesis. That was the genesis of justice for Mohbad. Everybody, because a lot of people started becoming happy for him when they started singing him on stage. He's now singing, oh, it's enough, no, for sure. A lot of people were happy. But the moment they realized that this guy is now having support from Nigerians and all that kind of thing, you guys couldn't take it anymore. Because he's becoming successful. Because of every one of us is talking about Naira Marley. Please, what happened to CJ Black that was with this same Naira Marley?
Nothing really much was going on in his music career, as he was rarely heard of. Until recently, when this video surfaced online showing that he was bedridden and paralyzed.
What happened to Fabian Blue? That guy is an Akwa Ibom guy that was also signed under Naira Marley. The moment this guy came out and told us about how Naira Marley is promoting others in the record label than him, do we even know where that boy is now? Do we know where he is now? DJ Splash, that young boy that won DJ's contest, Naira Marley Musodo, we also saw what they did to that boy. All these young boys, they saw music as an avenue for them to leave poverty, the abject poverty. A lot of people who have this stupid money, a lot of these rich people with their stupid and bastard money, they are bringing it into that music industry, allowing this boy do a lot of things just so they can give them that money. You mean one for one ledo? You can keep that boy, but one thing I'm sure, you cannot keep him till he will be 60 now. You can't keep him till he will be 60 years of age. You can't. You can't keep him till he will be 60. No matter how hard you try to keep him. That man, you cannot vindicate these people. They have a lot of digital footprints of their true characters. There is absolutely nothing you want to say. No matter how you try to say they are not the one that killed this guy, they may not be the one that directly sent him up there, but indirectly, they sent that boy up there. That was video YouTube. But no matter what, actually, too. At our record label boss, Yami, no. They want to philanthropy, want to boju. They 10 million, 20 million, behind closed doors, one bat and one mama Jenny. Oh no, I call Boyo.